There's another morning. It's approximately 6:20, I believe, and listening to Joe Biden critique President Trump's discussion of his nominating of the new Supreme Court justice to replace Darth Vader Ginsburg. So I'm going to let you hear Joe, and I'm going to put in a few of my thoughts.
Service to the country, our country, at a crossroads. Voters of this country should be heard. As I said, voting has already begun. By the time we get to the middle of October, there will be millions and millions and millions have already voted.
Oh, that's great. So you Democrats have pushed voting up earlier than ever to facilitate your trying to steal an election. Voters should be heard, Joe? Is that why you and Obama sicked the FBI? Foreign agents? CIA people to try to subordinate his election in 2016? Is that why you formed a coup with your Strzoks and Pages and Comeys and the thousands and 100,000 destroyed emails and cell phones by both the FBI agents? Those scumbags, those liars, those bastions of injustice is what they've become because of Obama and Clinton. Voters should count. The votes should count, Joe. Since when? How about this? Well, you got to realize elections have consequences. Remember that one? Remember when Obama crowed like a rooster? Elections have consequences, Joe. And when did you care about the people of this country? In between bouts of billion-dollar donations from the communist Chinese to your son, Hunter? And the over $100,000 a month paychecks came in from Ukraine for Burisma? When did you start? Tell me when. When exactly did the votes of Americans count? Was it when 60,000 of our factories were sold to communist China? With you and your Clinton pals? Tell me when that was.
In just a few weeks, all votes in this nation will be heard. They're the ones who the Constitution and vision should decide who has the power to make this appointment. This appointment isn't about the past. It's about the future.
Joey, we play football for 60 minutes, not 59 minutes. If you're up by 3 points or even a touchdown, the referee doesn't decide because there's only 2 minutes left that the game is over. It's the fourth quarter. And we're going in for a touchdown. And all your wishing it away doesn't make it right. You're a pervert. You're a degenerate. You're a political hack and a criminal. And in 48 years of disservice to this country, you've stolen everything you got your grubby little Tammany Hall hands on. Dirty Joe Biden. Dirty Joe. You're like something out of Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders. Well, leave the gun under the table. Don't forget to take the potatoes. Sean, tell Joey, we've got the bag of money for him. Right? Hey, Jippo, don't be an infarmer.
And the people of this nation, are choosing their future right now as they vote. To jam this nomination through the Senate is just an exercise in raw political power. And I don't believe the people of this nation will stand for it.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Joe? What are the people going to do? You going to burn down more cities, Joey? You going to promulgate more racial enmity? You going to try to make it a black and white thing? Is that what you're going to try to do, Joey? With Kamala, the family of slave owners from Jamaica? Yeah, Kamala Harris. Her family owned more slaves in Jamaica than you could count. And she's not black. She's Creole, Indian, and Irish. But you're selling it as if she's black. But then again, Pocahontas Warren was an Indian, right? You Had 3 majors in college and you were the top of your class when you were at the bottom of your class and you never had 3 majors? You see, that's the thing with libtards, the disconnect between reality and lies. They think if they say it, it has to be true. And if they say it enough, everybody's going to fall down and believe them. Hey, psst, Joe, you could still call Ukraine. Maybe there's some dumb Ukrainians that still think you're vice president. Maybe before Trump gets reelected, you could shake him down for another quick $1 billion. Tell him Obama's not going to give him the $1 billion if they don't fire the investigators that are looking into what your son did at Burisma. You ought to try it again. But this time, have the new FBI rat, Ray, help you out. Yeah, the new FBI rat. Same as the old FBI rat. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss, Joey, right? Hey, it had to be legit. We called it Crossfire Hurricane. And if Mick Jagger sings it with you lefties, it must be something profound, right? So you called it Crossfire Hurricane, right? Little Petey Strzok. Little Mr. Indignation. FBI apparatchiks. It's like the postal clerks running the country. Hey, but they're real good at looking at porno every day for hours on their computers. And going out at Quantico and playing street hockey for 2 hours like children. You know, what I've been told over the course of 35, 40 years from some of my friends, I can't believe what I know. They used to never have to work more than 3 hours a day. They got in trouble. They were being too productive. But on 9/11, they cried. They didn't have enough information. This is a government off the rails, and Trump's the answer. And they're scared shitless because they know it. That's why they had to try to stop him. Well, for all you people that don't know things that I know, you better understand your country's in serious trouble, and if Trump doesn't win, it may be dead. And all the things you think Trump isn't going to facilitate for you has already been decided to be taken away by the left. Your Social Security, your 401ks. The pensions are all going to go away. And now they've bankrupted these lefty cities and states so bad that there's no modality. There's not enough money to fix this. So, here we are. Remember what Obama said, elections have consequences. And Darth Vader Ginsburg, the wicked witch of abortion babies, is dead. It's time to put up a new judge. Someone who'll stand up for the really oppressed, little babies that don't have a voice. Not $300 million black athletes that can slam dunk a basketball. And then bitch how tough their lives are while they go from their $100 million mansions and their Bentleys on their private jets to Epstein Island with the Clintons. I'm out.